Live action anime. So, if you have been in the anime community, just the news in general for a while, you know that they made a Cowboy Bebop live action anime adaptation. Well, news broke last night that Netflix has decided to cancel this new Cowboy Bebop live action anime adaptation. This is a little shocking. As far as live adaptations go of anime, this is the first one in a while that seemed to have a lot of hype around it, honestly, and it seemed like they were making it extremely well. It had a pretty good cast. All around, it looked like it was going to be not a home run, but a really solid anime live adaptation that fans were going to enjoy. Well, despite all that, Netflix decided to go ahead and just nip it in the butt, cancel it. It's done. The end of season 1 left us on a cliffhanger, but they are not going forward with this Cowboy Bebop series. They're canceling it. Got me thinking about the future of Netflix or just any live adaptations of anime in general. This one seemingly, like I said, had all the requirements that Netflix needed to be popular and successful on Netflix. And anime on Netflix is doing extremely well. In fact, they've been adding more and more series each and every year. They've even added new features on Netflix for anime where they're doing weekly releases from Japanese studios themselves, sort of like what Crunchyroll and Funimation do. Netflix is definitely stepping up the anime game for streaming services, and they took a shot with this live adaptation of Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna read an article from IGN where they talk about it just to give a little insight in case you are wondering exactly what's going on. Well, according to sources, the first initial night of the series actually did pretty well. In fact, it had over, what is it here? Netflix canceled live action Cowboy Bebop series after just one season. The first and only season premiered on November 19th. According to the Hollywood Reporter, Netflix will not pick up the anime adaptation of the sci-fi western for another season. This is despite the cliffhanger ending at the end of the first season, which finally revealed a prominently missing character. Cowboy Bebop premiered to mixed to negative reviews, and despite achieving almost 74 million views in its debut, following week saw the show's viewership decline. Netflix has been more upfront in recent years about which shows it intends to renew and which shows will be canceled. So that kind of inlies what I was talking about. Netflix is being very upfront, honestly, with what shows they're going to continue to go forward with and which ones they're going to just cancel. This happens a lot, not just with anime. I was a really big fan of a show called Mindhunter, kind of a crime detective murder mystery show. 3 seasons, the show was fantastic, and Netflix decided to cancel it, which was a huge bummer. But with this Cowboy Bebop live action anime adaptation, it got me thinking about the future. We got a One Piece live action series coming out, which Eiichiro Oda, the author of One Piece himself, is being a part of this process. We also have a live action Yu Yu Hakusho series in the works. So Netflix is taking risks on funding and getting these live action anime adaptations to us on their streaming service. I said funding, I'm not really sure if they fund them or not, but they're taking a risk putting it on their site. And by taking a risk, I mean live adaptations of anime have never been popular. No one's ever really gone out on a limb to say that they're needed or they're enjoyable or anything like that. They're kind of just there. We've had the Dragon Ball live adaptation. We've had the Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is anime or not anime, however you depend on it. We've had an Attack on Titan live adaptation. We've had Bleach and a lot of other ones in Japan that do okay from what I can tell. But here in the United States of America, where I'm from, there has been a very bad rep for live adaptations. And with this cancellation of Cowboy Bebop, like I said, the One Piece one, which from just my point of view, being a massive One Piece fan and the hype around it online, if that does not do well, I don't think Netflix will go forward with any more live adaptations of anime. That's just my thoughts on it. If you can't get a massive series like One Piece to be good and for people to enjoy it, I truly do not believe that they are going to continue on with them. They'll probably still do it and people will still watch it and it'll be something to talk about, but major but, I have my doubts. Anytime I hear anything about live adaptations of anime, I'm automatically like, okay, why? First off. And second off, is it going to be good? Most likely not. Anime is good enough on its own, and Netflix knows this. Their anime numbers, I'm sure, are massive, especially with shows like Hunter x Hunter, JoJo. They have all sorts of really popular shonen and other series genres on their platform, and they're doing extremely well. So I will leave you with this question. What do you think about the cancellation of the Cowboy Bebop live adaptation? And what do you see going forward with series like One Piece and Yu Yu Hakusho in the works? Do you think those will be successful? Will those be the last straw that any producers, studios, or whatever decide to work on for live adaptations of anime? Who knows? But yeah, just down in the comment sections, let me know what you guys think. I would genuinely appreciate it. Drop a like on the video if it was really helpful. I'm gonna get out of here. I will catch you all next time. Peace.